The Diary of a Certified Psychopath. Off the crank. Warm Stawning. Another semi-spooneristic ride title, subtly alluding to that tangible sensation of steadily augmenting atmospheric pressure, combined with a commensurate rise in palpable humidity. A visceral feeling of imminent and cataclysmic release, embodied by Mother Nature's most primeval forces, airborne yet earth-bound, and arising from the deepest-rooted meteorological laws known by our climate prophets. A deep-seated feeling which every lover or loather of the spectacular phenomenon that precipitates it will be profoundly acquainted, not least those petrified furry familiars that prick up their ears, scatter off chairs, and scuttle beneath tables upon hearing the first resonant rumble of thunder, thinking either that Guy Fawkes's ghost may be exercising his explosive parliamentary duties at least one season early, or their adoptive parents were observing yet another national festival that compelled the profligate use of extravagant pyrotechnics. In the end, both storm spotters and tempest twitchers were treated to a predictable damp squib, with only a single strike from Thor's mighty hammer reverberating around the heavens above Shoreham's besieged peninsula, whilst any ornate lightning was obscured by the cumulus cauldron within which this volatile elemental cocktail steadily simmered. However, the ensuing deluge of drizzle would have severely dampened Noah's spirits and compromised his navigational skills whilst ferrying our planet's defining payload of live cargo to the promised purgatory. That is, if the accompanying gale-force gusts had not capsized his capacious vessel before a select crew of pachyderms had the chance to pull their weight. And after road testing a re-zip-tied front mudguard, it was back to the safe and secure realm of psychological role-playing. With this tentative innings being neither more nor one single New York nanometer less than an active attempt to stretch a pair of cramped quads and clear any cluttered cortexes of counterproductive thoughts, whilst engaged in the steady but broadly sedentary process of relieving a close colleague's sick Lenovo ThinkPad of its various reported ailments. Every one of these innocuous niggles related to Microsoft New Look, that is, the ultimate streamlined email client, bundled exclusively with Windows 1.0 and 1+1, that provides users with half the formatting options and font selection of its classic predecessor, and for which official support will have ceased just in time for the next feature update, to guarantee, in an average trillion-dollar corporation's most insufferably positive marketing spiel, seamless multi-platform integration, ensuring optimum compatibility with the vast array of mobile and desktop platforms that customers are now using to edit and publish their content to the omnipresent cloud, all incorporating contrasting hardware configurations empowered by different operating systems that it's impossible to know the specific and widely varying capabilities of. So why saddle our faithful programming teams with the pointless and financially fruitless task of trying to find out? Hence, humanity's practical choices continue to be dumbed down by a devolutionary combination of popular demand and the least capable technology.